Hi guys, it's Carol. How are ya? I'm pretty good. Um, Remember I took my granddaughter with me to my doctor when we were going to discuss my high blood pressure pills, and my granddaughter told the doctor that I have sleep apnea. And I said, "No, I don't." And then the doctor had me do that at-home test. Pardon me. Well, the at home test said, yes, you do have sleep apnea, and I got this equipment right here. I've been using it, I don't know how long, a couple of weeks anyway. But last night, for the first time in decades, I slept 7 hours straight without waking up. Typically, for the last at least 20 or 30 years, I would wake up every 2 hours, go to the bathroom, wake up a minimum of 3 times a night. And last night I slept 7 hours straight. I could not believe it. So, yep, I do have sleep apnea, and yep, wearing this mask helped. I don't like wearing the mask. I don't like wearing it. It's not really uncomfortable, it's just there. But anyway, it is actually helping. And then I have 84 new subscribers for the last 28 days. I don't know where you guys are coming from. If you're new, would you leave it in the comments and tell me how you found my channel? Because if somebody gave me a shout out, I sure want to know so I can tell them thank you. So I sure do appreciate every single one of you that signed up with me this month, and I appreciate all my existing subs. You can see my estimated revenue for 28 days is $97.84. That'll just about pay my electric bill every month. So I appreciate you guys watching. Other than that, not much is going on. My granddaughter's here spending the night with me tonight. For dinner, we made, well, just a second. This is what we had. Now, you might call this a soft taco. You might call this a burrito. You might call this a sandwich because it's bread, meat, lettuce, tomatoes. Actually, it's a flour tortilla. I cooked taco meat, and we put that down first with some cheddar cheese, refried beans that had green chilies in them, and then added diced tomatoes, lettuce, and guacamole. I had sour cream, but I forgot to get it out of the refrigerator. But just depends how you fold it, what you call it. But that's what we had for dinner, and it sure was good. We like that. For the leftovers tomorrow, Taylor, remind me to get out the sour cream. Tomorrow for lunch, I'll have my daughters, Becky and Casey, my 2 younger grandkids. They'll all be here with me for lunch. And so I want to try to make these pineapple cupcakes. They're upside-down pineapple cupcakes. I'm going to see if my granddaughter will help me. I ordered everything for them, and I really meant to make a bundt cake, but instead of ordering rings, I ordered chunks out of habit, and so I can't make the bundt cake. This is what it would have looked like if I had ordered the right thing. Doesn't that look like it would make a pretty cake? We haven't had a pineapple upside-down cake of any shape in forever and a day, so I wanted to try that. But since I got chunks, our cake won't look like this bundt cake. It's going to look like this. I hope it comes out of the pan really easily. I wanted to take pictures of the dogs. Molly, my little poodle, does not like the camera or the tripod. The camera's my cell phone. She should be used to it. It's in my hand all the time. But when she sees me pointed at her, she dives under the couch. That's where she is right there. When I try to take a picture of Toby, this is what it usually looks like, because he doesn't sit still very well. But I got out the treats and bribed them. This is the dogs on a Pioneer Woman blanket my daughter Casey gave me for Mother's Day. I thought the dogs kind of blended into it too much, so I turned it over and tried to get better pictures, because the other side's really pretty too. So this is those pictures coming up. But at least they looked at me. Actually, they were looking at the treat that I had in my hand. Here's the other side. There's Toby. The stains around his mouth are from that dog food, that I told you about. But that's Toby, and here comes Molly. She still wasn't too excited about having her picture taken. But there she is with her new little collar and her new little pink tag. And then, of course, I couldn't leave out Andy. For my new subs, Andy is my daughter Casey's dog. He lives with Casey, but he spends half his life with me because when she goes anywhere, he has to stay with Grandma because he has separation anxiety, and he will just cry. Somebody mentioned that they couldn't hear anything in one of my videos because the dog was crying. I'm sorry. They live with me. This is their home. They cry in the background, so just turn the sound off and turn the captioning on. I would appreciate you staying with me. I try to make them be quiet as much as possible. And then for those of you who have asked me how I'm doing with my blood pressure medication, I started it the last week of December. This is what my blood pressure is today, so I think I'm doing pretty good. Okay, guys, that's it for this one. I'll try to make a video tomorrow of us making our upside-down pineapple cupcakes. Hope you're doing good. Let me know what's going on in your world. Okay, bye-bye.